Hi there, so it has been a little while since I've been doing any kind of cardboard related craft for my rats. As you can see, my cardboard collection has just continued to grow despite the fact that I haven't been making anything. Now, I don't know about you, but this is a very common thing for me, is I'll collect a lot of cardboard and I'll end up with a lot of bigger boxes, but never use them because they just take a bit of time. Like cereal boxes, you can just throw in the cage and they're happy, but I always want to have bigger boxes, but then end up collecting way too much and not doing anything about it. So today I've decided to make a quick video to see if I can make some box designs that'll make some hideaways and some baskets and different things for your rats that can be made really quickly with only a pair of scissors. Yeah, because as much as I love craft and I love my rats, sometimes there's days where I just don't have time, and by days I mean entire months at a time where I don't have time. So yeah, hopefully this will work. So first up, I'm just going to use a couple of toys. Now everybody knows of the simple toilet paper trick, which is to, that's been folded for ages, that's been a bit funny, which is just to fold in the edges like that and to put food in it. Woo! Pretend I didn't drop that. Yeah, so put food in and just fold it over. Simple toy. But how about when you've been hoarding a box of chocolates? Now this is actually a really good size box. I've hoarded it because I liked the size and the biscuits inside were delicious. I like to be reminded of that every day. And I'd say for this one, probably about in 2/3. I really hope I'm not blurry. I'm so sorry if I'm blurry. Apologies about that. Anyway, so just gonna, each of the edges, these bits, I'm just gonna cut up, not too far, probably for me about 1 centimeter, because that's just gonna fold down. Basically, I'm just making a really small box that I can put treats in and the rats can devour. You can see close up, we've just cut down all the sides and then we can just fold it down like you would a box. There we go, a nice box. Bigger box time! Other bigger box. I'm gonna see whether I can figure out something to do with these that you could do easily. It's about an average sized packing box. So I'm sure you'd have a heap of them around if you hoard boxes like me and also get some things delivered sometimes. So I'm thinking I might use a similar concept to the one I used before with just folding the boxes together because it seems to be the quickest way. I'm going to cut down here so that I have 2 equal pieces. Throw that aside. Then if we lift that up, look, we've got about half. Now, to make the other half. Interesting. Okay, it's the beginnings of a basket. Amazing. Okay, so what I did, half on the shorter edge. I have lifted that up, cut it down, so it will fold that way and that way. Amazing. And what if I fold it that way? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Alright, hold up. I'll be back in a sec. So, minor update. After way too long of wrestling with that box, I've realized that I probably made a cut wrong somewhere, or I swear I did this beforehand, but I don't know. So anyway, I ended up just making a bunch of tunnels because when in doubt, rip up your tunnels. I have some confetti, which I don't know whether rats will like it, but I'll put it in their cage, see whether they do. It's not going to hurt them. And this creepy looking hideaway, which looks like it is going to eat you. It is used tape. So I have since realized that it takes way too long to figure out how to do it without tape. So, and that is just not the purpose of this video. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to bring in my new friend, sellotape. yeah, to continue and make this faster. Terribly sorry being the most indecisive person in a video right now. Most people would have tried to figure out what... I'll come down here again. Most people would have tried to figure out how to make your box beforehand, but that's not for me. I don't know, I just feel like showing the excitement of making things while you're trying to figure it out. I'm sure eventually they'll end up being good and quick, but for now it's not. Anyway, so today, what I've decided to do is I'm going to try this again. But I'm going to try and cut it into, so boxes normally have like 4 sides that'll fold together, but I'm going to see whether if I do 5 I can, how might work? Anyway, I'm going to see what I can do because I can cut it off anyway. So what I'm thinking will happen is if I go for like 5 individual pieces, that's approximately the same size. I'm going to score along there so I can have a folding edge. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Now my box folds. Well, in a second, I'm going to cut. Okay, now my box will fold 5 times. Aha! Okay. This is getting somewhere. I'm going to cut everything down shorter. Okay, let's test it on this side. Okay, so if I fold this up, we have this funky extra flap, which is probably never really needed. Why do you work now? This is the exact same way that I did the last one. Nope, lies. Last time I cut these lines, which are wrong. But I guess it works. I'll see if I do the other side. Will it stay the same? I'm keeping the 5th one on, just so that I can, I don't know, just in case I need it, really. If I need it, I need it. If I don't, I'll leave it on and I'll have a patio for my rattos. Oh, that'd be cute. A ratto patio. Whew. That was a lot of effort, but it's sort of what I wanted to do in the end. Cute little door. I am so sorry. I just had to go off and turn this into a house because just this little bit reminded me of a patio, and I've dropped all of my little plates. Done. This little bit reminded me of a patio, which reminded me of back in Australia. Sometimes they make you make like homesteads as a primary school craft activity, and it reminded me of that, and I just thought it was so cute. So I've put a little eating area at the front, and they've all got their own little plates, and it's got a door, it's got a little house. but it did take a slightly more than a couple of seconds time, which you may be asking yourself, wasn't this video for really quick rat hideaways? And you know what? It was. And sorry, I went on tangents. I have made tunnels, I have made hideaway, like a homestead hideaway, but the basis here is what I showed beforehand of how to make the box without any sticky tape, which is good if you are a bit more conscious about what you're putting into the environment. And the main thing to keep in mind, as I had learnt beforehand with frustration, is to make sure all of these edges are the same length to make it easy, and make sure that the length of your flappy bit is about half of the length of your edge. And if you do that and fold it up, you should have next to no problem. So there is my fancy dancy homestead. But I know what you're thinking to yourself. You promised that you would do a video on very quickly making things when you're busy. And you know what? I did. And I don't know whether I'm really sharing too many secrets here. I think this is something that everyone would know. But if you don't, there you go. This is what I do if I'm really in a rush and I have sticky tape around to make it quick. I'm sorry you had to wait through so long. I'm just in a creative mood today, I guess. Step 1, get your box. Step 2, figure out the quickest way to break it down. Rip. Cool. Now you have a basic box. Rip into small, manageable pieces. Throw away your others, you can use them next time. Vaguely fold up into the approximation of a square. Keynote is approximation. Attack with sticky tape. Make sure that there is a spot where your ratto can enter through. She'll be there. And voila! Super quick, super easy way to make a hideaway at the end of the day when you're feeling really lazy. I don't know whether you really needed me to tell you this, and that's probably why I went off on 1,000 different tangents trying to make sure that I didn't use sticky tape, etc. But in all honesty, if you want something fast, you make modern art. Yes, anyway, have a lovely day, people. Enjoy your day, enjoy your rattos, and I will see you in the next video. So I thought I'd just leave you with some footage of Xena and Possum playing around in their cage after I completely filled it with all of the cardboard bits that I had just made. They had no idea what to do, it was too full of cardboard, and they had to climb and get over obstacles in order to get to their food. They did not like that at all. No, they loved it. They got to run around and exercise. So thank you for watching, and leave a comment if you feel like it. Share this video if you can. It actually really supports me a lot. If you want to support me, the two big things that you can do right now is show my videos to other people, but also comment about what you want to see, whether it is rat information about taking care of rats or just some DIY cardboard. I'd love to know. It helps me know what direction to take this in. Anyway, have a good day or night, whatever you are doing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!